So now we are going to do a short activity, a 5-minute activity. I would like everybody to clean up and start walking around. And please, you can go out the door. What you are going to do, just walk around and find a spot. Any spot you like and stand there. You will just stand there. You can go through this corridor. It's almost you can go out. You can use this room here. Okay, that's good. Yes, that's right. When you stand there, you can stand there. Chosen. Notice the textures in the spot. Notice if there are any sounds where you are. Notice if there are any smells. Think about who was there before you. What were they doing there? What were their moods there? What were the relationships? Who are the characters that were there? Are there any conflicts? Are there any maybe commitments to each other, broken promises? Just think about the spot, the exact spot where you are. Notice the textures. Is there anything soft? Please, you can move your hands, touch things. Is there anything soft? Is there anything hard? Just notice it. Think about it, surfaces and hard surfaces. Think about who was here before you, who stood exactly here. Maybe 5 years ago, maybe 10 years ago, maybe 30 years ago, someone was standing there. Who is that person? How do they feel? What are their emotions? What are their connectivity to the place? Are they happy to be here? Are they privileged to be here? What is happening in their heads at the time? Try to get into the head of whosoever was here before you. So in that way, the site, you get to understand it for its histories and its emotions and everything else in between. I think there is a last bit. We are left with 1 minute, guys. Then we will go. Please come here. Please take a seat, guys.
1, 2, 1. Once more, but you switch the couple, so the couple that are in the back come near to them, so you can see. Are you ready yet? We go. Are you ready yet? 1, 2, 1, 2. Use sentence. No. Use sentence and use. Yeah.
And then also you hear the meditations of the artists because of the silence.
Okay,
And
yes.
then I looked through the window and we see a lot of standing there. And I just noticed, oh, it looks so good.
Space shuts out.
Yes.
People. Because if I was just passing on real artist or having the privilege to be under DFL,
Yeah.
I would never access the space just by walking by. Because I would not know how. And then when you said go back and think of who was here before me and I was standing there,
Yes.
I saw myself as an old man with beard, white, looking at the world out there that doesn't belong here.
Did you feel like there is a sense of experiences and creating them for the youth? You create in space. You do not create from your office. You are not going to create in Devon and then you go and show a play in Johannesburg. What you are going to do, if it's an outdoor experience, you want to engage the community of Hebrew, you will go to Hebrew and you will stand with people. Physically stand there. That is why we call it theater in situ. It's theater inside. And there is democracy in that. The democracy comes from everyone is allowed to express themselves the way they see it. Everyone is allowed to create stories as they see it. And the starting point is always a question. When you create in space, when you create theater, outdoor theater, you always start with a question. The question, you say that question came to you and you came with an answer. How come? You see? But you always start with the question because when you are standing here, who was standing here? What were they feeling? How were they thinking? And it is all those questions that come to mind that are going to help you to create. You will come with a story. We do not, in outdoor theater, you do not create a story, I'm going to create a Cinderella story. The story that is going to be created in this little room here will never be like any other. I am telling you, people can come from all over the world. The story that you wrote there, the drama you wrote inside, standing inside there, will never be like anybody's. Ever.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. Can I say something?
Yes, please ask.
So I was in that room,
Yes.
I also had a question I wanted to ask you. When it comes to the outdoor theater, the space of it, does it specifically have to be outdoors?
Yes.
It's just because this is indoors, right?
Yes, it is indoors.
So I wanted to ask you, the concept of the outdoor theater, is it in terms of the senses or is it in terms of physically being outdoors?
This is why we call it theater in situ. It's theater inside. So the word outdoor theater, we can go to, inside Park Station. Park Station is closed, but we still call it outdoor because we are not in a theater house, we are not in market theater. You see?
But I was at the
no. Oh, there is a, okay, can I just say this?
Yes.
Usually, as a theater practitioners, we go to the market theater, the water theater. We are in theater houses with the stage, with everything, as we expect a theater house to be. When we say outdoor theater, we are referring to moving out of the regular theater and going to your mother's kitchen. And while your mother is there, you do not play. She is inside the kitchen, there is a roof. You are inside the house. But we say it's outdoors because you are not in a regular theater space. And I am saying the play that you will produce in that spot, in your kitchen, in your mother's kitchen, will never be like anything, ever.
So it's any alternative space inside.
Alternative spaces. Theater inside, that site, that specific site. Yes, I wanted to ask especially.
Alright, ladies and gents, can I ask you to please return the props where you found them and to find your place on the floor, near a teddy bear, near a bucket, or even near a... You can grab a prop and move from the AC. You're more than welcome to.
Oh, perfect. Yeah.
You can move forward towards us or you can move right to the back. It's up to you. So we are born performers, ladies and gentlemen. Do you believe it? We know from a very early stage in our lives what we want to do, but along the way society teaches us that it's not viable. There's no money in that. Why are you even pursuing that? But little kids know from a very early age who they want to be. I work with kids as young as 3 months and as old as about 11 years old. I know I get a look every time I say 3 months, but I do baby development programs for nursery schools, and it's centered around music and sensory work. So the reason I've used also so much color and so many props in the room is because kids gravitate towards the things they like, and because you want them to engage, they feel like this is their buy-in when they step in, right? So my name is Tenjiwe Nombuso Mazibugo. I'm 30 years of age. I have got about 12 years of experience, believe it or not, working with kids. I started at about age 18 before I had any experience. I hold a BA Dramatic Arts Honours from Wits University. I have worked in television production before. I've worked for the Drama for Life Theatre Company as well. And I've worked for 2 different companies teaching the performing arts. So drama, dance and singing, that is what I specialize in and what I do. So I'm going to take you through basically a crash course of the kind of work that I do, because the work varies based on the class that I'm sitting in. So obviously if I'm sitting with infants that are between the ages of 3 months and 2 years old, their work is a lot more engaged. You'll see as we're in the process, I am very animated. All I'm asking you to do on our journey together is to play with me, yes? Because it's in play that kids learn and that kids grow, yes? Because most of the time if you're standing and you're trying to get a concept through, they're not gonna respond to you. But if you're playing with them, they are learning it and they are engaging without even realizing that that's what they're doing in the moment. All right. So when we meet one another, what's the first thing we do? We greet each other, right? So how do we say hello in Zulu? Can anyone tell me? We say sawubona, and if it's multiple people, we say sanibonani. Okay, so if you don't have a bucket drum, please feel free to still join us while we sing sanibonani. So I'm going to see how well our grown-ups listen, because kids often you struggle as soon as they see the bucket drums, their hands and fingers are here. So you have to set the ground rules before you put them down. I've put them down for you guys because you guys are adults. I'll be jumping in and out of explaining and going through the process, but you'll see when we get to the obstacle course part, I won't be explaining, we're just going to be having fun. Okay? Good job. Now I'm going to say sanibonani and you are going to respond yebo. What are you going to respond? Yebo. Good job. Sanibonani. Yebo. Good job. Sanibonani. Yebo. And this one's going to be a little bit different, so listen carefully. I'm going to sing sanibonani and you're going to respond and say yebo. Let's try. Yebo. One more time. Yebo. Okay, do you reckon we're ready to start? Yebo. What is up to 4? 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sani, 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 sani. I'm a rocking bed. Sani, bona, sani, bonani, sani, bonani, sani, bonani. Yeah, boy, your turn. Sani, bonani, yeah, bonani, sani, bonani. Yeah, let's open our arms up. Sani, bonani. Can you clap your hands? And you hold their little arms and stretch up high.
Can you touch your toes?
And make them touch their toes.
Can you turn around?
And twist and turn.
Can you say hello?
And say hello. Say hello. Good job.
Hello, hello.
Say hello, little one. Hello, hello.
Can you
Say
stamp
hello.
your feet?
Stamp your feet. So you would hold their little feet and you are stamping their feet. But their brain is recognizing what stamping of
Can
feet
you
is. So
stretch
they're hearing it
up
and they're feeling it. Stretch
Can
up
you
high,
touch your
let's go.
toes?
And touch your
Can you
toes.
turn around?
And twist and
Can you
turn
say
and
hello?
say hello. Good job. One more time, we're gonna say hello. Say hello. And clap your little hands. Good job. Say hello. And stamp your feet. Go, go, go. Stamp your feet. Good job. So when you know, then you point to their left nose, and you can let them touch your nose. You can bring their hands to your nose. Now snip with your nose. Show them how you snip with your nose. They might not copy you, but they'll scratch their nose to show that they understand. Ah. Yeah. Okay. And where are your ears? Show your little one where's your ears, and now help your little one touch the ears, so that they know what the ears are. It's sensory thing. Okay, now you point to your ears and you take their little finger and you show them pointing to the ear. To the ear. Good job. And now it's with you. And while they are seeing themselves, you can sit next to them or you can sit opposite them. Next to them is the best option, because when you show them, you can say, ah, who's there in the mirror? Who's there in the mirror? Whose eyes are those? And you point to their eyes while you're holding the mirror, and they are starting to identify when they look in the mirror, oh, that's where my eyes are. Because the one we did previously, they couldn't see. They were identifying with you, but now they are identifying with themselves, okay? Look in the mirror. And you're not drinking any Coke in front of the TV. Okay, can you please change the channel for us? Let's see what's on. Okay. Oh! Guys, listen to that. That is a den of lions. Everyone say, oh, 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 oh. Do you think the lions can bite us? Yes. But don't be scared, don't worry, they're just in the TV. Everyone say hello, lions. Hello, lions. I think we're a little bit tired of seeing the lions. Please change the channel for us. Oh, good job. Do, 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 Ma. Do, 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 Dad. Do, 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 Bingo. Do, 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 Bluey. Oh, guys, it's Bluey. Everyone, oh, look what she's up to with Bingo. They keep freezing Dad. Everyone say, oh no, Bluey. Oh no. It's all black and white. There's no color. It looks like old people's movies. Everyone say, ah. Ah. Oh, can you see what's going on? The TV's getting bigger. Oh, and even bigger. Oh, and so big that it's now swallowed all the TV. And everyone say, where are we? Where are we? Hello.
Hello.
Who are all of you?
I'm Talam.
Hello, Tabang. Hello, Shani.
I'm Kitty.
Hello, Johnny. Hello, Shani.
What's your name?
My name is Mopsy, and I'm very sad. Everyone say, Mopsy, why are you so sad? Why are you so sad? Because there's an evil queen that lives way, way up the mountain and down the valley. And guess what she's done?
Maybe it's very small. It's okay. But we contact with our breathing, and when we breathe, our ball grows up. And this ball is becoming bigger. This ball is part of our energy today. And when this ball is becoming bigger, our body, our relation between our body and the ball can develop and find your own relation with your own sphere. And your movement and your breathing keep sphere can interact with other spheres.
But you and I knew we could never reach the top. I'm going to get my the chicken at my leg.